Okay, tomorrow I'm getting my colonoscopy done at 10:30 in the morning. So today I had to go into prep mode, which meant I couldn't eat anything solid. It would be an all liquid, clear diet. So since this morning, all I've had is water, some beef broth, or is it chicken broth? I had a small can of 7-Up, which is okay. Some lemon flavored Jello, and now I'm about to start the real stuff. I took these pills, Bisacodal. It's some kind of a stool softener, about 3 hours ago. And now I'm starting the challenging part. So this is 64 ounces, half gallon of Gatorade. I gotta mix in this right here. This is the key, polyethylene glycol. And this is what gives you the runs all night. So I gotta drink half of it in the next hour, and then take 2 more of these pills later tonight, and then wake up at 3 in the morning and then drink the rest of this. So I gotta mix this in right now. It's a powder. Hear it? So that's the next step. I gotta mix this in here. So I'll do that, and I'll start drinking it. See how bad it tastes, or good it tastes. I like Gatorade, so I'm hoping it won't taste bad at all. We'll see. Time to mix. All right, here it goes. This is what it looks like. It's a lot of powder. Hope it doesn't taste bad. Okay, mix time. So now it looks a little milkier than the Gatorade in its previous form. My sister had a really bad experience with hers last time. It was coming out both ends, if you know what I mean. And Mike, 80s Broncos fan, struggled as well. But those are the only stories I have heard that are bad. Well, that's about to do it. So I gotta start my first of 4 glasses. I'm gonna use this one. This is my Emerald Downs souvenir glass, because right about the top of the emerald is about where the 8-ounce mark is. Here we go. All right, glass number 1. Just supposed to drink 1 glass every 20 to 30 minutes. So I really have 30 minutes to drink. I don't have to guzzle this. I could just drink it. I sip it every 5 minutes. But I want to try to get over with quick. Here we go. Bottoms up. I like it. It's good. It's actually, it just tastes like Gatorade. It tastes like Gatorade.
Tastes like Gatorade grape.
If this is what it is, I'm gonna be fine. I'm actually enjoying this. No problem. Man, I can down this whole thing right now. One glass done. Piece of cake. All right, so I got 3 more to go in the next,
Did they want you to put
within the hour.
in it? Or did you
Yeah, no, this was actually the suggested mix. They actually gave me the Gatorade. It was all in the package. So besides the Jello and the beef broth, they also gave me these. Tush wipes. For in case your butt starts to get sore from all the pooping, they suggest this. So there you go, there's 1. 3 more to go. All right, well, that's good. That's the hard part. I'm not too worried now. All right, kill some time watching football. All right, it is about 6:20 in the morning, the day of the colonoscopy procedure. I've drank all my Gatorade laxative mix, and pretty much this is it. I can't eat or drink anything for the next 4 hours, which would be the time when the procedure is. The good thing was I had no trouble drinking the Gatorade mixture. It was actually tasted just like Gatorade. I didn't even taste really the medicine at all. So went down no problem. Definitely been peeing and pooping a ton. I probably peed like more than 20 times yesterday. It was like nonstop. And then pooped about, I don't know, it's definitely over 15 times. Definitely, it's like peeing twice. Went out of different openings. Now, probably more coming here because finished the last batch about an hour ago. So I'm sure I'm not done yet, but this will be the last stretch before going in. So it's actually been not bad at all. And even going to the bathroom, I slept about maybe 3 hours. I had to get up a couple times at the beginning to go to the bathroom, then slept pretty good. Got up at 3 to drink the last batch, about 3 till about 5 in the morning. Been up since. So watched a little Andor on Disney Plus, Star Wars series. And that's it. The hard part, I think, is over. A few more times to the bathroom, then head to the thing. Get her done. Can't wait to eat something for lunch after it's all done. Meantime, kids about ready to get up from school, make a little breakfast, and then send them on their way. All right. Talk to you guys later, closer to appointment time. Okay, on our way to my colonoscopy appointment, and of all days, it had to snow, like big time. But the appointment is still on, so we'll see. I'm sure we'll get there okay. The question will be when it's time to come home, and then Jen has to drive, and she doesn't like driving in the snow. Okay, so I made it to the gastrointestinal place where I'm going to get the colonoscopy done. Just here in the waiting room, filled out the paperwork, took one last liquid dump, and about ready to go in. So this will be our last video till after it's all completed. So hopefully everything goes good. I'm sure I'll be a little groggy and a little out of it by the next time I check in. All right. See you later on the other side.
So what exactly happens during a colonoscopy? Well, they check for ulcers, inflammation, bleeding, polyps, or tumors. You should get one if you're 50 years old, or sooner if you have a history of colon cancer in the family. This is a colonoscope. It has a camera, light, and some other tools. So you put this camera up your butt through the rectum and all the way through to the end of the colon. So here's the view from the camera. They're going to go through the colon and look for any abnormal things. In this case, this is what a polyp looks like. It's a pretty big one. So this tool actually will remove the polyp by wrapping a cable around the polyp, kind of strangling it, and then they're going to use some electric current to zap it and basically make an incision and cut the polyp from the inside of the colon right there. They give it a little zap, and then the thing pops off. It's also cauterizing the wound at the same time. And then they take it so they can send it to the lab for results. They'll rinse out the area where the incision was made, and then the area will heal naturally by itself, and all is good.
All right, what's up, everybody? Just woke up from my procedure. Definitely a little bit groggy, a little bit lightheaded and stuff, but man, it's amazing how quickly the whole thing goes. It's
Still waiting? Okay.
Hi. Okay, I've just talked to the doctor. He did find 5 little polyps in there, which they removed. And they'll get sent into the lab to be tested to see if they were precancerous or not. If they were, then that just means I'll have to come back in to do another colonoscopy in like 3 years. Otherwise, everything else is great. I think the most amazing thing about this whole process is that I was really paying attention. So I was trying to get a sense as to what I would remember. And they started wheeling me in from the waiting area, went into the operating room. I remember looking at the clock, it was like 11:53 or 10:53. They were running about 23 minutes behind. They turned to me on my side. She put a bunch of sensors on my chest and my side. And then the anesthesiologist came over and he put tubes in my nose. And I asked him, and he said that was oxygen. I said, oh, so does the anesthesia coming through there or somewhere else? He goes, oh no, it'll go through IV. And I remember starting to feel a little bit loopy a few seconds later, just kind of like lightheaded. And then that was it. There's like no feeling of going to black or anything. It was just suddenly next thing I opened my eyes and I was back in my curtained off waiting area. And I realized, well, we're done. I looked around, I saw the nurse there. I said, are we finished? He goes, yep. It took about 20 minutes and it was about 11:25. So it took just a little over 20 minutes and then probably me getting disconnected and wheeled over. So otherwise, other than feeling a little bit, lightheaded and a little groggy, I feel fine. So that's it. Just waiting for Jen to come pick me up now. Talk to y'all later.